Good afternoon, everybody. It's the Truth Serum coming back at you. First and foremost, go get a coffee, quick coffee, because it's going to be a short video. Thank you for your support. We're going to keep rising up, and we're going to get it. If anybody jumps in here, excuse me, the eclipse is coming. I got the glasses in another hour or so. I'm gonna go outside on my phone and tape it in whatever capacity I could tape it in or anything like that. So thank you for coming in. We're going to try to catch the eclipse on my cell phone live and see what happens. That's all. How is it? Is it going to be totally dark? Is it going to be, what's it going to be? What should I expect? So we'll see what happens over there. And I'll go outside in the parking lot and put the shades on. And we'll see. Hey, Julian Zimmerman. You know anything about this eclipse? You a new subscriber, bro? So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do my phone. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, 1806. Well, we're able to be alive in this. So the moon will be blocking out the sun. Oh, thank you, Julian. Thank you. You know how I do it here. I don't have to explain anything. We're rising up a little bit. I try to throw in some extra juice and do some things. It's not all mob related and everything like that. Let me tell you something. There's a channel called the New York City Crime Spot. And this guy, he goes into the streets. He's a native there. Good guy. He goes into the streets and shows the historical places, people's prominent people, personalities that lived in certain areas or where these crimes happened. It's the New York City, the NYC Crime Spot. Good guy over there. We might be doing something together tomorrow, so we're trying to get things hooked up. He knows how to navigate through these types of things. So that's the NYC Crime Spot. Probably going live with him tomorrow after dinner time. So good guy. So I don't know what to expect here. Am I just going to be standing outside with my cell phone? I'm going to go live. Oh, you've seen him, huh, Julian? Yeah, I talked to him. Class act. Good guy. Class act guy. Yeah, so that's cool. That's nice of him to do that. Give me some more exposure, and that's all right. It's all right. So we'll just see what happens. I mean, well, it's 2 o'clock now. So I'm in Western New York, Buffalo, close to Buffalo. Is there a certain time where the path or the trajectory comes through here? 3:18, 3:15 p.m. So I'm gonna do it live anyway. So if there's something spectacular that happens, at least I'll have it on there. I mean, I think oh, okay. We'll probably be more or less in the same at the same time of catching it through the Northeast. Oh, okay, Pittsburgh. That's cool. Yeah, we're right in there. Hey, Brittany, how you feel? What do you say? What do you know? That's the other guy's line that comes in here. So yeah, I'm this is just an impromptu video. I'm gonna just do the live with my phone and see what happens, and more content. More content. I don't have enough content. 500 videos in 2 years. I put the work in, folks. You know how I do it. I have fun. I have fun. It ain't all gonna be a mob channel. It's just gonna be some mob stories and just good stories. I got a storytelling voice. I gotta utilize it. I gotta. Oh well. What's going on, Brittany? Punky too. Menza, half and half. That's cool. Thanks for coming in and always helping me out. Okay. Attitude is gratitude. Into using. Well, let's see what happens here, Julian. My thing, it skips, it stalls. I really go through the trenches here to do these things. That's all right. I'm battle tested at least. Try to do the most with the least. That's all. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. So I appreciate. I always say that. I appreciate it. I appreciate. I love you all. I appreciate. So what else we got? Why don't you tell us a story, Brittany? They couldn't shake me away with a stick. Oh, no kidding. I knew years ago a very prominent lawyer, Clark Zimmerman. Yeah, Clark Zimmerman was good. I'm crazy with names. I don't know. I got something about names and everything, and some mental quirk with me, but fascinated by names. I don't know. I don't know what the heck happened to me. Because everybody's got all these fancy names. Julian. I'm just Joe. Yeah, come on. Let's call Joe. Hey, has anyone seen Julian? Jeez. Sounds better. Sounds a little better. Colorful. More animated. Julian Lennon. So I'm gonna go outside after a while with my cell phone and just see what transpires. What the hell? I got too much time on my hands. Sheesh. So the New York City crime spot, good guys, we're gonna come on, do the split screen, and we're just gonna, as they say, chop it up. We're gonna chop it up and just see how it goes. That's all. He's got a good channel. He's got, I believe, over 25,000 subscribers. So obviously, that might be a good way I can build up a little too. Oh, last name Martina. You're killing me, man. A friend of mine, Martina, from out this way, father's Manny. Yeah, good friend of mine. I call him Jorge Posada. The last name. That's the same last name. Go to the racetrack and bet horses. Nice, classy people. Yeah. Beautiful names. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick little run through, and just gonna try to check out what I can check out and give the folks a head up. I don't know if I'm gonna come on later or not, but I know I'm going to do that show tomorrow with the NYC Crime Spot and just shoot things around and just be nice to do something new on my channel and get more exposure. The guy's good enough to do that for me, so that's nice. That's nice. And after I have 100,000 subscribers, we can bounce off each other more. Well, you got to get to 1,000 first, the truth serum. Then you got to get to 5. Then you got to get to 10. Hopefully, it'll be a lot faster to get to the next 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, it won't take 500 videos in 2 years. Maybe I can go from 1,000 subs to 2,000 subs in a quicker part, you know. So let's see what happens. That's all. So I know people do have to work and they do have jobs, and I'm not going to get a lot of people, but I pump these out all different times and stuff. I'm going to get more structured and more as I go. As I go, I'm going to get more specialized, get it tuned up, change the oil, change the tires, get some things rocking and rolling. So, well, that's that. Mr. Zimmerman, thank you for coming in here. Brittany, as always, you know that. So, thank you. Stay tuned. I might do something tonight, but I will do that on the other guy's channel. Mr. Garcia just jumped in here. He snuck in here. This cool cat over here, Joe. He's representing the Joes. I don't mean to demean our name, Joe, but you know. So, see, I think the mob genre as a whole, relatively speaking, you got the big channels, but it's gonna flatten out. Yes, people are curious about the mob stories, but then again, people are just also interested in good stories, interesting stories. So I'm gonna even them out a little bit, tell more interesting stories about things, and just keep the mob enthusiasts in there, and to see where it goes. That's all. And then as my channel grows, I want to do interviews with guests right in the same room. And we're gonna get there. God willing, universe willing, we're gonna do it. This is just stage 1 of my channel. Yeah, I put a lot of work into it, but it's just only stage 1. 1,000 subs is nothing on YouTube. It's gonna take me a long time, hopefully within this week, but I'm still in diapers. But I'm gonna keep throwing down. Just gonna keep throwing down, keep doing it, get better at my craft. And that's that. Thank you for the hearts. The hearts. People always giving the hearts. They like to see me tear up. I tell you, I've aged in this last year. I've aged. Too many videos. Yeesh. Oh, well. Yeah. What are you talking about the railroads and everything, Brittany? You're supposed to be talking to me, your talk show host. I'm gonna stop down and knock on your door and meet you when I go try to do some traveling. I'm gonna meet you and have a cup of coffee with you, and sit you down and straighten you out once and for all. Punky too. The next stage, Mr. Garcia, the next stage. You wanted a story of my text in exactly score, so it's about as much as I can get out there that way. Yeah. You might have a lot better stories than me. Sometimes you don't know who these people are that come in here. They could be very interesting, knowledgeable people with these experiences and everything else. I don't know. I see a name and an icon. That's all. I just see, you know, there could be a picture of a lady there and a name. It could be some 18-year-old in his mother's basement talking to me, and I just see a pretty face there, and it's just like, well, I'm learning as I go, but I believe that is beautiful, Brittany. I believe it. But I've almost been fooled before, but we won't be fooled again. That's the Who. Out here in the fields, I fight for my meals. 500 videos. All right. What else we got here? What else we got? Oh, all right. That's Arian Brossman. Arian and Steph. Yes. Let's be friends. Yeah. All righty now. Come on with this. Philly Bob. Oh, 208 to 323. Am I missing it? It's still bright out. Oh, gosh. What's going on here? I'm hitting buttons and everything else. Philly Bob, good to have you in here, my man. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's cool. Start it up, Joe. Mr. Garcia. I'm going to grow. I'll give you a shout out. I'm going to grow. The hell? You help me, I help you. That's all. Oh, it won't be a full eclipse until 323. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. Got to have my scientists in here. I got to have my people in the know here. That's all. I'll buy the coffee, a small. I'll buy you a coffee, of course. That's all. You know. Hey, I'm not. Nah, you rock on, Philly Bob. You're the king, bro. Tell you guys be kings, be the kings and queens. Yeah. Arian. Yeah. We're connected on the other side, okay, Mr. Brossman? We're connected on the other end there. Okay. I did that. I confirmed boom, boom, boom while I was doing this. Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Garcia, get in there. Um, it's a big information highway, a big platform, and you know, I I hope you rock and roll. That's all. So Philly Bob, I got a welding shield to look at it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Thank you, Philly Bob. So, Brittany, what state do you live in? The South? I know you've answered this question 6 times for me already, but I got to relearn everything. She wants to be a comic now. I'm the frustrated comic here, Brittany. I'm the frustrated comic. Oh, you told me New Mexico. New Mexico, Arizona, and all the tales and stories about in the deserts, in those, all the strange, weird things that happen out there. I like that stuff. Wow. Sorry, Brittany. I know you answered that question for me 17 times already. Uh, oh, we could have gave you a nice promotion in the comedic field, but you might have to go pay Harvey Boy a visit, and you might have had to have a cup of coffee with Mr. Harvey, and he would have elevated you to great people. All right, thank you, Mr. Brossman. I'm gonna get on out of here for a minute, get charged up, get my phone charged up, and go check this out, um, and see what I can find with this eclipse. There's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the sun. What else we got in here? All right. Let's see. Yeah, you might start it up, Mr. Garcia. Just start it up. That's Oh man, Mr. McCarthy, why are you really freaking me out? Joe, great news. Chaz says it's a go on the production of Joe Monty, A Tale of Crickets, Fish Hooks, and Cellos. James McCarthy, God bless you. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I need a picture of you to visualize you in my brain. James McCarthy, Joe, great news. Chaz says it's a go on the production of Joe Monty, A Tale of Crickets, Fish Hooks, and Cellos. You caught the fish hooks in the pocket. The big cello. I'm playing a violin. The guy was playing a cello. I'm broke. I'm broke. He's like, I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt. What the heck? James McCarthy. I need a visualization of you, man. Do I know you from somewhere? Man, thank you for your financial support. Jeez. Golly, man. I'm going to pay you back someday, man. Because I will go to be number one. I will be number one. I will be. We've already established that. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A. Oh, man, thank you, James. You crushed me. Oh, wow. Who are you? Like, James comes in here, and then he comes in, and then for as fast as he comes in, exit stage left, and then that's I know he watches because he has the references of he makes references to the fish. I went a little crazy on that video. I know. I get a little, you know, I, I think I'm a sensitive dude. I'm not some tough, wise guy. I'm kind of a sensitive guy. And that's a good thing to be a sensitive guy because love and compassion is really the glue that keeps the universe together. So, Brittany Aguirre, I'm buying the coffee when I see you. Thanks to Mr. McCarthy, I'm buying the coffee. Here's to Mr. McCarthy. Man, he's helping me a lot. Golly. Jeez. More than I could say about the rest of you. Philly Bob, thank you, man. I got the creamer. I just put the creamer in it. But you get older. When I eat ice cream and flour and spaghetti, man, I feel it now at 60 years old. I don't want to change my diet. I like sweets. I like ice cream. I like Cool Whip. I like pie. And I like coffee with the creamer. But like this dairy stuff, dairy and dough and pasta, and it's, but because I'll wake up with heartburn and like, and I'll be good for like 3 weeks. I'll be good for 3 weeks, and then I'll just binge it out and don't care if I suffer for a whole night. I'll just binge, just get the ice cream. Folks, we don't go and get the ice cream container and then scoop out the ice cream and put it into a dish. You know how we do it. We eat the ice cream out of the container, and I have the Cool Whip out of the container. One scoop into the ice cream container, and then top it off with a scoop into the Cool Whip until half of it's gone. And I wake up at 2 a.m. going, I'll never do that again. Oh, yeah. But 3 weeks later, it sucks getting older, man. Yeah, they got to take it in stride. Got to take it in stride, I'm getting thinner because by the end of the month I'm broke and I'm only eating freaking pasta and pasta sauce because it's a freaking 76 cents meal. All right, here I go. Oh man, I gotta visualize a picture of Mr. McCarthy. I gotta visualize, who is this guy? I gotta visualize this guy. He's a mystery guy. Man, I appreciate that. I really do. I do. I do. And you're gonna help me. I'm gonna hang in there, and I gotta prove to you guys that I can get bigger. Gotta prove it. I gotta prove it that so I could stay doing this on a progressive level. I can do it. I can do it. Oh wow. So I'm not in great shape. I got COPD. Well, I chain smoke these things. What's wrong with me? I gotta quit this filthy. Mr. McCarthy, he says, get the Senecas. He's got my cigarette budget, gas and cigarettes. So I appreciate that because got my gas and cigarettes covered thanks to Mr. McCarthy. Thank you. Thank you kindly. So what else we got here? Damn, this guy is, man, he makes me want to cry. I might laugh around and BS around here or there, but that guy makes me want to cry. I'm a big baby. Somebody changed my diaper. So, yeah, we're gonna try to catch this eclipse. We're gonna try to catch it. This guy's gonna have me in tears. I love, love and compassion. Try to help the underdog and everything, and be a community, and we can rise up. That's all. Did you hear anything from? Go back. Philly Bob, you're talking to Brittany. You're trying to get a date over there. I'm gonna get to New Mexico before you. She's got a husband back there in the kitchen with an automatic going, "Don't come around here, boys. I got something for you guys, you YouTubers and everything." Brittany, no, I better be careful what I says. Philly says, "I have enough trouble in my life." Thank you. I have enough trouble. I hear you. I hear you there. So, yeah. I'd like to get a co-host, woman co-host here someday. Knowledgeable. Uh, Knowledge is attractive also. Especially the more a beautiful, knowledgeable woman is the sexiest thing on planet Earth. A knowledgeable, attractive, well-spoken, well-read woman where it's hard to get a curveball by. What about this, Marilyn Monroe? What about this, Sophia Loren? Remember back when this? Oh no, Joe, you got that wrong. Well, what do you mean? Well, no, you got that wrong. That was 1997. Oh no, yeah, give it back. Go blow to blow. I'm gonna do that someday. But a new one every week. A new co-host, a new female co-host every week. No, we're gonna experiment with things. I also want to do interviews on here with interesting people. Now, we're gonna get this is only stage one. I'm gonna prove, that's all. Mm. What's that mean? I'd let you. I don't understand that, Brittany. Are you talking? Oh, Jojo. Must be talking to me, Jojo. You talking to me? You talking to me? Ah, 2 steps back. To go. 2 steps back. I'm nuts with famous movie one-liners. I don't know. I don't know too many of them. Mr. McCarthy, I don't know, man. This guy's mystery man. Mystery man. That might not even be the real name. He's got me in a mind freak. There's a lot of James McCarthy's out there. He's got me. He got my mind. Curious. So, what do we got? 2:22. It's almost post time for the eclipse. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the sun. Now, this is lunar, solar. A lunar eclipse is more common than a solar eclipse because this time the moon will be at such an angle where it could block out the sun, thus making it darker. And the sun in perihelion is closer to the earth, and the sun in aphelion is furthest from the planet earth because in science class a in aphelion means away. So I remember that from 9th grade. Punky Brewster. You know what? I'm going to start cutting down on smokes today. I got 4 cigarettes. I still got smokes, thanks to Mr. McCarthy. Thank you. But I'm gonna start to wean down off of this. I got to get my act together. I got 4 here. That's it for the rest of the day. I'm putting this one out. I'll milk this one for a couple of hours. That's it. I got to stop this malarkey. I got to stop it. Wasting money on smokes, man. I can't keep doing this. What's wrong with me? Bad financially and bad health wise. Man, I want to try to preserve myself. I can do this. Not lit, you know. It's like a pacifier. So, all right. I feel good about this. Yeah. Jay McCarthy, you're gonna have to go to Facebook and let me see a picture of you. I need a reference picture in my mind. I know it sounds juvenile or whatever, but I need a picture and everything. And I hope everything in your life is rising up and strong in all aspects of your life. I hope you're accomplishing everything you set out to do in all aspects of family, job, uh, everything. I hope. Mhm. So, all right. So I'm gonna get on out there and start on my phone and see about this thing in maybe a half an hour. I'll start early on the live stream off my phone and just have it documented, however dark it might get or whatever the heck's gonna happen. I don't know. So thank you, Philly Bob, Brittany, Julian Zimmerman. I appreciate that. J Mac, great Joe, great news. Chaz says it's a go on the production of Joe Monty, a tale of crickets, fish hooks, and cellos. I think this guy's a comedian. I think this guy's a known person in the entertainment field. Got my mind. Fish hooks, cellos, crickets, fish hooks, cellos. Man, people, it's good to laugh. It is nice to laugh. Arian Brossman, Philly Bob, Joe Garcia, Julian Zimmerman. Good to have you aboard. There's a lot of room on this bus. There's a lot of room. Yep. Julian, Brittany, James McCarthy. Sounds like a general. Joe Garcia. Oh, General McCarthy. Man, my mind is gone. Philly Bob. Brittany, Joe Garcia. All right, we got it all in. James McCarthy, once again, God bless him and his family and everything he does. I hope he rises to the freaking top of the mountain, you know. Hey, Pooper Rumpkin. She said, don't ignore. Yeah. Yo, I'll open it. Hey, there's proper guidelines to follow in this chat. Good to have you in here, Mr. Rumpkin. Hey, Wyatt Earp, you're here. Yeah. Thank you. Mr. Rupkin, where are you from? You know, are you a troller or are you a whatever? Because, you know, hey, random person, how's it going? I'm still at it, trying to put some things out there, and you know how I do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Linda, what's going on, Linda? They got firecrackers over there. Oh, I'm on a low battery. Yeah. All right. We're rising up a half hour before things start to get whatever they're going to do outside. So we'll just keep rocking on like that. Remember, hit the like button, share, hit any button you see. Any button you see, just hit it. Boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. That's all. Hey, I love you, honey. Boom, boom, boom. Tell everybody there I said hello. And that, Mr. McCarthy, I can't thank you enough. You always come in here, bing, bang, boom. I appreciate your support for this. Mr. Rupkin, thank you for rocking, riding. We'll just see where the channel goes, and we'll keep going, and that's it. So that's that. I'm going to be going on a guy's channel, the NYC Crime Spot. I'm going to be a guest on his channel tomorrow night, and we're going to just shoot some things out. So I appreciate the NYC Crime Spot, and we're going to do a live stream, split screen, and we're going to just see where it goes. So that's going to be nice. So that's cool. That's cool. Thank you, Brittany. So that's that. Try to get more exposure and keep moving on up. Just keep moving on up and see where it goes. So I appreciate it all. Be the kings and queens of your world. Don't give up. The world's a vampire. It wants that blood. Nah, we got to stay strong. Keep our minds together. Keep our thinking right. And try to raise up. All right? So we're going to try to get there. And thank you, Philly Bob. And James McCarthy, you know I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate your support, sir. You donate here, I start calling you sir and mister. All right, folks. I know for sure I'll be at the NYC Crime Spot that's the name of his channel, and I'll be doing a back and forth with him and just see where it goes. So I appreciate that from him, trying to help me out a little bit. So that's that. See y'all soon.